So in this example, I'm just going to demonstrate how you can implement the sunset function. So the sunset function just works by taking the current blue and green values of all the pixels in the image and turning them down, that is decreasing them to 70% of the original value. So we would just want to define make sunset. It's past a picture object, and then we're going to loop over all of the pixels in the picture, and we're going to get the current blue value of each pixel, and then we're going to set the blue value for that pixel to 70% of what it currently is, value times 0.7. And now I want to do the same with the green. Now I could use a new variable if I wanted to, but I'm done with that blue value, so I'm just going to go ahead and reuse my variable to get the green and set the green for the pixel to 70%. And basically that's all there is to the sunset function, and your authors just determined this by trial and error. We need to, before we can test our sunset function, we need to load the program. It's going to ask me if I want to save it, and I had previously saved it as sunset.py, so it saved it in that file. So you want to choose that name and save it in your directory for your class files. And now I'm going to I'm going to get a file name to test this with. And in the media sources folder here, which I have in my 115 directory, there is a beach file, which is a good one to test this with, but you can test it with any of the images, or you can download one if you want. Where did beach go? Here it is. So I'm just going to use the beach file, and now I need to make a picture from my file, and I'm going to show the beach picture, and I can see there it is. And now I'm just going to run it through the make sunset function. And notice I'm not returning anything in my function. This is called modification by side effect. That is, the function is changing the argument that I passed to it. And so now if I repaint my beach picture, I'll see that the tone of it is a little bit warmer than it was before. It looks a little bit more like a sunset. So that's the sunset function.